Everyone, hope you all are doing well. I'm doing fine. For this week's topic, I was thinking what to talk to you about. So when I opened my 2024 diary and went through it in a bit of detail, I came across the circle of excellence. Okay, I shared this in my earlier videos. If you have a chance, please go and watch it for those who have not already. But uh, in that part of Circle of Excellence, I had done a set of notes, some subsections, and one part was in the social part, right? So social in terms of building my network, reconnecting with friends, family, keeping in touch, and one important part of that, another part I mean, was the circle of genius. Now, I picked this up from a book. I can't remember which book. I think maybe it was Robin Sharma, one of his books. But this is something I want to talk to you about this week. And what is circle of genius? Now, before I proceed, I want to share with you a very common saying, and you can look it up and see who was the original uh, author, or who said it first. But the important thing is, this saying says, "You are an average of 5 people around you." Now, where I read it the first time was in a book by Robert Kiyosaki. I think it was in Cash Flow Quadrant. That was the name of his book. And he specifically said, candidly, if you want to be successful, change your circle. And guess what? I felt very offended. Yes, I felt very offended because I said, change my circle. My immediate circle are these 5 or so people, and they've been my friends. We've been having good fun. They're good people. I believe they got my back, and I had a great time with them. And all that was true. They were what I said, good people, and other things I said. But as I read through the book, and he explained that it is, and as I understand now, after so many years since I read that book and read many things after that, and attended many events and heard many motivational, inspirational speakers, is that your circle will be there. It will be a family circle, it will be a friend circle, a mixture of both, your school circle, your college circle. Those circles are there, and they have to be there, and you have to keep those relationships. Okay, not break them, not let them go away as much as possible. That's very important as part of a network, and also as part of your social commitments. No doubt about that. What I'm saying is, you also have to build or keep a circle of genius. And what is this circle of genius? So let me explain. So the immediate sense, it's a set of people you hang around with. So 5, 6, 10. It won't be a big group, by the way, but it's a circle of people who are well accomplished. They have a lot of knowledge. They have a lot of things to share, to motivate you, to inspire you, whatever it takes to get you to the next level, or help you pursue your ambitions, either in career, in business, whatever your interests are. That is the immediate meaning of circle of genius. But it also means, in my view, the books that you read. You see, there are so many successful people, autobiographies, inspirational people. You might or might not get a chance to meet them or be associated with them, right? Because of logical reasons. But they got these books, and through the book, they become your circle of genius, right? The videos that you watch, there's so many videos now on YouTube. Of course, I'm talking about the credible, quality ones, right? Which can influence you. Movies, right? I never thought I'd be saying this, but movies also inspire. Now, a lot of people say, there's a there's a sort of understanding that you should not watch a lot of TV. You should not waste your time on movies, serials, or too much time to watch, in my view, but not too much time. And generally that is right, but in that there are amazing movies, even serials, documentaries that can inspire you. For example, let me give you two examples, two movies which have inspired me among the many others. One was Pursuit of Happiness, starring Will Smith, but it was based on a real life story. And other one was called, I can't remember the name fully. I will when if I come to it, I will let you know at the end, or I'll put in my comments. It was, sorry, I remember, it's a Peaceful Warrior. Sorry, it took me some time. But just to say, movies have inspired me, and these movies I've seen years back, maybe 10 years back, something like that. And I continue to look for movies which inspire me. The other documentary was The Last Dance, by which was a documentary on Michael Jordan, the famous American basketball player of all times. So all this is a circle of genius, and whatever it could be, I even try to attend his events. Anthony Robbins, Les Brown, right, and Lisa, Nick, right. So it could be at one time at an event, it could be an ongoing set of things, but that is all what I would class as of. So let me break here and ask you what you think about Circle of Genius. Do you think it is important? Because I've given you my view. Do you think it will help you? And do you need, if you do, then would you need any guidance from me? And if you do feel that way, then of course I would like to state here, please do reach out to me through your comments, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. In my opinion, to reiterate, I believe this is very important for anyone to be successful. Now, I also remember one thing: the Circle of Genius could be mentors, as I mentioned in my earlier video. It could be someone if you're working in your corporate life, right? If you're in a business, it could be a network. For example, there's a very big network of business people here around the globe, and a network is called BNI as an example, right? And any other thing. I'm just giving examples here. But the point I'm trying to make is that your power of association, who you associate with, is critical to your success and your future. It is also critical to your mental well-being and your drive. Sometime back, I was not very financially well off. I was struggling. Now, if I look at it, it was one of my most lowest time, right? And I often think what got me through it, and what was my state of mind then. And I must tell you, even though now I know it was my lowest time, at that point of time I didn't feel a thing. I didn't feel negative. I was always on the high, and it was because of the people that were around me, who always inspiration, always talking positive, always driving you. And also I was learning from so many stories who are even at an unfortunate state or a lower state and came up also. So it is also which helps you become a better person, and the opportunity for you to give back, linking a little to my mentoring earlier, is to be a circle of influence, as part of circle of influence for another person. See how it works around. So I end this video. I hope I've explained to you what the Circle of Genius is about, Again, I encourage you to look at it. All right, I encourage you to constantly expand a circle of genius. For sometimes, if I'm not pursuing it, I feel a little suffocated. Like, I'm not getting the oxygen to grow, and then I just come back in. I would either watch a video, go for an event, try to reconnect with somebody. I have to make it continue alive for me, right? I can't live without it, basically. And even now, as I speak to you, I'm thinking and looking for ways to expand or grow or make the circle of genius stronger. Because I know for me to get to the next level in terms of speed, I'm going to get there, and my mindset and my attitude, I need that, right? So thank you very much for your time in listening to my video. Again, if you feel this is valuable to you, please do to like it, share it. If you feel it's going to make a difference to somebody else, come back to me if you have any questions, any requests, any guidance. I'm more than willing to help you, right? And until next week, all the best and God bless. Bye bye.